how laggy can a Roblox game get? Typically when we're making games, we want to minimize the lag as much as possible. But not today. Today, we're gonna see how much lag we can cause in one game. All right, we have a brand new studio here, clean, sleek. Let's get to work. So we need to think how we're gonna approach this. So when games are laggy, it's typically due to the amount of buildings or structures within the game. There's other things too, but typically there's a lot of parts. You see what I'm getting at? All right, so I want to spawn in a ton of parts. Like, I want free falling parts coming from the sky every single second. So we're gonna make a new script in server-script service, and let's see. So I guess we could just create a new part, right? So we'll say local part equals instance.new part, right? And then we can obviously set the parts parent to workspace. And let's give it a position as well. So give me a second here. We'll drag this right here. We'll drag it up. I want it right in the center, and we'll say position. There we go. And we want this continuously happening, so we're gonna put it in a while true do loop. So we'll say while true do. We'll throw in a wait 0.1, and then we will go ahead and throw in this code. So every 0.1 seconds, a new part will be spawned in to the workspace. So if we look up now, we have continuously falling parts from the workspace, and these will accumulate and cause more and more lag for the players, which is what we want. But I want more. I want more lag. I want more. So what I'm thinking we do here is we add print statements to the script. So let's, after each part, we're gonna print new part created, right? On top of that, I'm also going to make two more parts, so 3 in total. All right, so now you can see every time a part is created, it prints out a statement, and we have triple the amount of parts now that we did have. So that's a lot of parts, but we can definitely make this better, and I know just the thing that we can do. All right, so to make this easier for myself, I'm gonna turn the creating parts into a function. That way we can just call to it, and we can put everything we want to happen to the part inside of this function. So when we create a part, I'm gonna also create particles. So we'll say particles equals instance.new particle emitter, particles.parent equals part, and there we go. Particles typically cause more lag because it's just more stuff that your computer is using to run the game. And now instead of doing all of this, we'll just call to create part, and we're gonna call to create part a ton of times. Like that, all right? And then actually in here as well, we're gonna print. So we'll actually just put everything in here. That way, that way, everything happens in there, and it happens this many times. I'm kind of nervous to press this button. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna click it anyway. All right, let's see what we got. Bruh. Dude, oh my god, my computer's already just like it's getting hard to move. It's getting really hard to move. But look at that. Wow, that's kind of beautiful. That's kind of a beautiful sight. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of art. You could consider that artwork. All right, now I'm like not able to move at all. So I accidentally left the game open for too long, and it kind of crashed my whole computer. So I have to restart. Yeah, I have to restart my computer. Yo, what's up? You can see me in the reflection. Hello, hi. All right, we're back in the studio, and I'm trying to think of another thing we can add. What I'm thinking is we go in the toolbox and we add a huge town map into the game. It gets an A+ if there's virus scripts in it. That's what we're hoping for, virus scripts. I'm gonna click OK on any scripts that get added into the workspace, just because, you know, that's what we want. RuneScape map. What the hell is this thing? Oh, that's not what we want. We want, nah, these needs to be buildings. It can't be a flat image. For Tom. What is this? Oh, can't move. That's a good sign. Ooh, 233 scripts. Okay, yeah, get inserted into my work. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. What the hell is this? This is exactly what we want. This disgusting thing. This is actually kind of cool. What is this, like a war zone map, kind of? Like a sandy village, desert war zone? This is actually kind of cool. I mean, it'll do, as long as there's scripts in there. I mean, that's what we want, really. Let's drag the spawn location up just so that you're not spawning under the map. Yeah, let's bring it on. We'll put it right in the center of town. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and insert this little part. This is gonna serve as a button. Now, what is this button going to do, you may wonder? Well, it's going to unanchor this entire map. So we're gonna name it button. We'll throw in a prompt in there, and then we will throw in a script. We're gonna just rename this map to just map so that I know. We'll say local prompts equals script.parent. Then we'll say prompt.triggered connect a function. So when we trigger the prompt, let's go ahead and define the map up here. Oops, like that. And then we will say for I part in pairs map get children do. Or actually, we'll change this to stuff. We'll say if stuff dot class name equals part, then stuff dot anchored equals false. And then we'll say else if stuff dot class name equals model, then for I part in pairs stuff get children do part dot anchored. Or actually, let's still specify. We'll say if part dot class name equals part, then part dot anchored equals false.
Want to know how I got these scars? My father liked Roblox, and one evening he came home from work very angry, and I got in his way and I said, "No, you won't be playing Roblox tonight." And he said, "Son, get out of my way."
All right, let's see if this actually unanchors everything on the map. Let's see if my code works. All right, so the button's right there. Oh, it's taking a little bit to load in. Okay. I forgot those. Oh, we got to do this quick. Is that okay? Wait, hold on. Okay. My computer is frozen. So I'm guessing it did unanchor. I'm not too sure. I think we're gonna have to disable the script. Yeah, so let's go ahead and disable this for now because we could barely move before we unanchored everything. So let's disable that so we can actually see if this worked. All right, let's go up to the butt. Oh my god, my computer. There we go. Come on, stop lagging. There we go. All right, interact. Oh, that definitely unanchored everything. I want to check though. I'm gonna check the workspace if my mouse can register. Map. Let's see here. Stuff's moving. Part unanchored. And it's not anchored. Yeah, everything unanchored. Oh, stuff's starting to fall. It's gonna be kind of hard to see just because of how much there is. So, but there we go. Pretty good. So I think with the two combined, with the unanchor button and the script that constantly spawns parts, I think we were able to accomplish our goal as seeing how laggy a Roblox game can get. So things to take away from this video. What causes lag in a Roblox game? 1. Excessive use of parts. You don't want too many parts in your game that are being generated because the more you're generating, the more the computer needs to use to actually render those. 2. Don't have huge gigantic maps that use a ton of different models, unions, parts, all that stuff. That creates a ton of lag and causes computers that are on the lower end to be slow. And 3, don't use print statements every 0.1 seconds. So, don't be printing checks every single second. You don't need to. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you learned a little something. Chase your dreams. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.